Hi everybody. A little cold out here today. Yep, it is. I'm gonna put this thing up on my. I'm gonna try to at least. There we go. Yes. Ta-da! I'm gonna get this trailer together. Okay. Okay. Well, first, I gotta clean a couple things up so I can actually get to it because I've just kind of been piling shit here as I've been traveling back and forth. That's my heater. This is my other heater that can get out of the way. I'm gonna get this really expensive piece of equipment out of the way. Over here, fella. Okay. And I need a ladder for tomorrow. So this is my new trailer project, and you know, my new trailer project, and I've really started to like building these trailers to the point where if I end up getting a little bit more time as my schedule gets a little lighter, hopefully, we're hiring a bunch of people, trying to get to a point where I'm not traveling so much. Maybe I can wiggle in a little bit of time to start building one-off custom trailers. That's kind of my idea that I'm going for in the future. For now, though, I'm going to finish this one. And this is my utility / camping trailer. And I'm trying to make the suspension system for it. Now, I've done a lot of digging. I've done a lot of research. And I think I have finally figured out exactly how I want to do this. If you've seen any of my videos in the past, a while ago, about a year ago, maybe a little bit more than a year ago, about 2 years ago now, I did a trailer, and it was a lot bigger. So some of these parts are from that trailer. That trailer is getting sold off and going to another guy, friend of mine, who's going to use it in his business, I think. Put a regular axle on it though. This one, I'm still doing independent suspension, but it's not going to be as ridiculous. Last one that I built was 16 inches of suspension travel, more than my truck could handle. This one is not going to be quite that much. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to cut my axle down. So this is the swing arm. I want the swing arm to be nice and long because I can take it and then actually get a little bit of flex out of it. And this is not a heavy duty trailer, so I don't need a lot of capacity. This needs like 1,000 to 1,500 pounds max. So I think this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hook up my axles to here like this, have it sit along the frame rail. Oh, maybe not, maybe I didn't set it just a little bit. This is my limit strap. I'll probably have it set in right about there. I'm gonna cut this. I have a little reinforcing plate, a little reinforcing piece right here. I'm gonna cut it right along that, I think, and then I can put put my bag back to where it was originally. Make a plate here for it to land on. Whop, bam, boom, throw it together. We have ourselves a freaking trailer. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. But I do need to check to make sure that these are identical. They should be. But we need to do some measuring and double checking. So from eye to eye, so from eye to end, center of the eye to the end, I've got 25 7/16. A little bit. Well, that's looks like I know what I'm doing. So I can cut right along that, cut down, and then I gotta weld the axle on. And I have to set it to the back spacing of my wheels. Let's do that, shall we? I'm gonna put this down so I'm not getting all my important stuff messed up. In here, gotta be as protected as I can be. I'm gonna do it. I think. All right, so I'm gonna come over here. I got my little saw set up, and I should be able to put my piece in here, not aim it at the wall outlet. I clearly need to go through some of my shit because I have more stuff here than what I need. I've just been dropping stuff as I come home. So yeah. Next to that. Okay. Bang. I should chop right through this without an issue. I'm gonna have to get that off. It's just in the way. That works very well. I still need my ratchet though. Where'd I put that thing at? Oh, it's right here. Let me get this limit strap off. That's the right size? No, not even close. Ooh. Three-quarter it is. Ow. Man, I got that on there. Oh, shit. Did I get that in there or what? Oh, I'm gonna have to jam something in there. I'm glad it didn't get too cold in my shop, garage, whatever you want to call this place. Well, apparently the never season they put on there didn't work so well. Come on, you bitch. The nice thing is that I'm home by myself with my kids. And my kids' bedroom is not very close to where I'm working, so I don't have to worry about being terribly quiet tonight. Pretty good. But once I get this done, I can use it. Because it'll be very useful for some of the things that I got coming up. Potentially. If I can work it out. Alright, so let's go over to my saw, which is right behind me here. We're going to cut this down a little bit. So, turn this over. Hopefully my saw is deep enough to get this. Oh, we'll be fine. I need to cut it a little bit past that, right there. I do love this saw. All it is a cobalt saw with a steel demon blade. Yeah, we'll call it that. And that's why I love that blade. Smells like rubber. Okay. So, I need to measure how much I cut that one and make damn sure that I cut that one the same length. In the center. So that is 25 and 5/8. Okay. Ow, all right. 30 seconds in, I've already got a piece of metal stuck on my finger. Hell yeah. I'm gonna reuse that shit. 25 and 5/8 is the number. It's a little further back than I want to, but well, no, that's about right. That's about right. Come on over, watch me cut something. And then I gotta put my actual like work glasses on before I hurt myself. Oh dear. That's not gonna be a straight cut. Let's put it over here then. Methinks. Ow! Ow! Fucking. That one's in there. I need 25 and 5/8. A little bit further back. Just a tiny bit further back. That'll do it. That will do it right there. Right there, right there. I need a light. There goes nothing, or something. I don't know. That's gonna be hot. Let me put my glove on before I get hot sparks down my hand. There you go. Yeah, that looks about right. Five. Whoops. And a half? Well, son of a biscuit. That'll work. All right. So I gotta grind those down. But before I do that, let's see this. This is gonna sit right here. Oh wow, that was deep. I'm bleeding. That's gonna sit right there. This is going to be welded somewhere in this general area. Kind of like that. But I want it to be closer. I want it to be like that. I gotta see what the back spacing is on these wheels that I'm putting on. I don't remember. I think it's 5.5 inches or something. I can't remember for the life of me. Ah. Also, before I do that, this is also gonna sit in here. Boop, like that. I got a little bracket. This little bracket. Sit. I should probably modify these brackets first. I gotta cut that little tab off. And I can do that without fucking hurting myself. Oh, I know. That's why I've got a freaking bandsaw over here. That's right. Bandsaw. Bandsaw. Oh, that I don't have the bar to. Oops. Where's the bar at? Huh. Well, there's a problem. All right. That's a simple problem to solve. All right. So these are going to sit kind of like, well, kind of like that. This is going to be on here. Maybe. Ow, it's hot. Maybe. Okay, maybe it's a little bit of a tight fit, which is good. Why is that one not as tight? That raises some concerns. Okay. So that's going to sit somewhere. What I should probably do is put these on first. But I'm going to get a general idea as to what this is going to look like. Right about there. And that's going to be welded like that. Now, where's it going to sit? That's the question. It'll sit right there, like that. Just inside. Right where all the strength is, too. Okay, and then how much backspace do I have in these tires? That's my question. So, I have these 30-inch Dextero Walmart special tires on some old Kragersoft 8s. Backspacing is exactly what I thought it was. Okay, 5.5 inches. Same as my Jeep used to be. So it needs to be at least 5.5 inches away from the frame. In reality, probably 6.5. Give it an inch of space. I'm not smacking into anything. So that's gonna sit. Oh shit, that was a good guess. 6 inches right there. And then yes, I'll put gussets right here. So this thing doesn't flex or twist too much. Ooh, this is a workout. Okay, so there's that. I want to make damn sure there's not any twist deflection in these, which makes me concerned because I made these out of 1/8 inch. I don't know if this is thick enough. Well, what's the worst that can happen? I'm gonna build it again. Oh no. So, I'm gonna weld these on. I'm gonna weld both of these on. You'll get to see that today. Hooray! get to see me actually weld. It's almost like a rarity anymore. Let me go get my glasses. Proper welding spectacles on. Do I have the hood that I want to wear? Somewhere. I think I'm gonna need to put a new battery in it though. I don't know. One of these hoods got a battery in it. Radio there. Machine's over here. I guess we'll get that. You get out of the way. You get out of the way. And you get out of the way. Look, the more you watch my stuff, the more I'm going to be able to get a bigger shop. I'm not asking for money. I'm just asking for your time. Where is my 220 to 110 adapter? Oh crap, that might be a problem. I don't know where that thing's at. I thought I had it. Wasn't it right here? Well, I mean it was. Whether it still is or not is the question. If you can't tell, I'm a mess sometimes. Well, that's going to be an issue. Where did I put it? What am I stepping on? Why are there so many things not put away? Oh, that's my fault. I just want to get this done so I can get it off the bench because I got to get other things up here that are more important than this thing. But it's already up here, so I have to do that. Well, that's my 220 extension cord, but I don't have 220 in here. What the hell? Oh, wait a second. Wait a flash a minute. Did I leave it? I didn't think I did. Maybe I did. I'll be right back. Yep, I'll be right back. Oh, wait a second. Is it with my valves? No. Is it with these valves? No. Is it with that? No. No. just start the generator and run it full bore, but I don't really want to make all that noise. I also don't have any fuel in it. I'm a mess. Where is my plug adapter? Usually I just leave it in the wall because then I can't forget it. And the one time I unplug it, I do exactly what I was afraid to do and lose it. I didn't lose it, misplaced it. It's not lost yet. Well, that's a lot of big tools. That's a lot of big tools. That's not. Crap. I used to have like 4 of these things. Then I got rid of all my machines and went to this one. And now I can't find it. Let's get in here. Where'd it go, Doc? Where did it go? What the? I don't want to curse yet. This is slowing me down a lot. Like a lot. It's actually driving me a little bit crazy. Well, I mean, I could run my generator, but it's going to take me a minute to set it up. I was hoping to just plug it in and just go. Where'd it go? I was only just using this thing last week. That's not it. That's not it. It dropped on the floor and then I hit it somewhere. Got about 300 pounds of rebar and I don't know why. Oh, I do have. Oh, wait a second. That's an option. I don't like the option, but it's an option. What's that? What's that? That's the arrows. I don't like this option. Like at all. That's going to bother me a lot. A lot more than a lot. I might just go hook up my generator. I don't want to. Maybe. I don't want to. Oh, that's not going to help me any. That's not going to help me any. Where the fuck did I put it? Alright, let me get under here. Red. Red tinted. Usually, why would I hide it from myself? Why would I do that? I don't even know if I have enough propane to run that thing. Definitely don't have any gas. I know I don't have any gas. I don't think I have enough propane to run it for as long as I need it. I have that little welder right there. Maybe. You know what? Let's do it. not gonna fight it. That. Yep, we're gonna do it, I guess. Oh man, what the hell is wrong with me? Oops. For those of you still watching, I'm not going to use my big machine. I'm going to use this little one. This is the Cinder Arc 120. I did a review on it a little while ago. You want to take a guess at how much it was on Amazon? I'll wait. You're wrong. $35. Now, with that being said, for 35 bucks, this thing actually, for what it is really not bad. Remember, it was $35. But it'll run 7018 without too much of a fight. Don't ask much more of it though. I have to run 332 and I have to run this thing full bore all out. And it'll like get away with it. But now that I have that kind of figured out, I'm gonna get this down. I'm gonna tack. I have to. I'm gonna put those. I don't know. I want it as close as I can without causing too much of an issue. Oh, yeah, right there. Somewhere like that. I'm gonna take all my measurements, find a marker. Why wouldn't I have a marker? I have all the weirdest stuff, and a marker isn't one of them. Well, I say fuck it. Enchilada, blah, blah, blah. Where did my rods go? What did I do with them? I'm gonna drive myself absolutely nuts. Holy crap. I don't know if it's like... I'm getting early onset Alzheimer's. Maybe dementia. I don't know. There we go. Oh! I found it. Oh, I've already got that set up, so I'm using it. That drives me nuts. All right. So I have to make sure that I put this thing on. Whew, it's cold. Why did I take that off? I gotta put this on as straight and as square as I can measure. So with that being said, tape measure, square, all that fun stuff. Give me this. Give me that. Give me everything you got. Where is my speed square? That's what I really wanted. Okay. Remember this number. 2 2 and 11/16. We'll make it 2 3/4. 2 3/4. Right there. Okay. I have enough throat for this thing, yes I do. Do I? No. You fucking asshole. Get the big one! Two and 3/4. Now don't freaking move. Really? Barely got the edge of it. Two and 3/4. Okay. So I'm gonna get a tack on the bottom. I'm just gonna grab some 6011 Blue Demon 6011. Brian, you better like it. You better like my little tactic there. And let's turn this little cute little thing on here. Hey, get off of that. What battery do I got? No, I should be okay. There should be enough there. Okay. I'm gonna get a tap at the bottom here to hold it. That's a little one. What are we at? 65 amps. Ooh, let's do more. Okay, you need to fire up. Come on. Give me some voltage, you know? There we go. Alright, for a weld that's important as this, I'm not using this machine to weld it, I'll use my other one. But it's good for tacking for now. Hurt my neck. I need to make sure this thing is as straight as I can get it. I certainly don't look it. Maybe it does. 9/16. What the hell? 7/16. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. I'll check it again. Alright, that's tacked. That side's tacked. I gotta get that side on. Hold please. So I got this side on. I'm gonna go walk over there and probably try and hurt myself at the same time. Of course, my tractor's right away. Oh, it's not that in the way. Not as in the way as what it was. Thank you. All right. What was that? You're an ass. Need a hammer. Yeah. Back down there, son. You need to get back down there, son. Okay. Okay. Check again. 2 and 3. Okay. Give me this. Give me another tack. Beat this and another attack. Bless me. Yeah, I'm definitely running the other machine for something that's important. I'm gonna take you off now. Good, I'm proud of you. Good job. This is interesting because that is not square. 7/16 again. Right, no way that's square. 7/16. Oh. 7/16. Yeah, 5/16. Eighth of an inch off. Over 12 inches. It's 2 degrees. That's gonna have a wicked toe out. No bueno. Okay. Oh, that's way better. Let's check it. Man. Yes, sir. Mander. Let's just make sure it's touching. And it is. So I can tack the end here. Okay. Bueno. That part's done. That is tacked in. Let's put our arms in and see what they look like. This is a mess. This is just terrible. Would you get the hell in there? You fit the other day. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear you fitting. Okay. That's the arm right there. That fits in there quite nicely, actually. That's beautiful. Quite honestly, it's almost like I know what I'm doing. Gotta watch my time though. What time is it? Okay, I got some time. Some time. Alright, I'm gonna put this machine away. because I'm gonna make some important welds, and these important welds are important. This machine, I don't even know what to do with it. It's nice, it works. Very good. This one. This one's just what it's at. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. So what I'm gonna do is this is gonna be some, oopsies, 6011 for the first pass, and then 7018 to cover it up, because I want it to be pretty. So give me a second to get set up here. Go. I need my wire wheel. It's right there. Take my battery off of my saw. Sir. All right, fire this baby up. I love this machine. I love this machine. I love it. I don't care. I love it. I'm running 60 amps. I'm doing 60-10 pass all the way around, 60-11, I'm sorry, 60-11 pass all the way around. Now, these mounting points were made to go on tubing. So they got a radius cut, so I got to fill that gap. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some of this 8-inch 60-10 here. Matter of fact, I should probably just run through past of this. Turn this up. 82. I'm gonna let it rip. I'm gonna turn this back down. So what I'm doing, that first pass is a butter pass. Lay some material down so I have something to weld to. Okay? Doesn't like going that low. let that cool down. We'll go to the other side. Got her. She's in there. I gotta get this side now. Oh, these rods are junk. I've had these rods sitting out for too long. They're toenail and causing all problems. By the time I use them up. She's in there. All right, so I'm gonna run these down. I'm gonna turn it back up a little bit because I'm going to run downhill because 6010 likes it. Of course, if I can get this thing to fire up and start, there we go. Come on. There we go. Light up, damn it, come on. Now, of course, I gotta get the hardest thing underneath. There we go. That was fun. What I do need to do is I need to go do that other side of the cycle down. So, I'll turn you over. I'm also going to go plug my fan in. I took a couple more rods than what I was anticipating. forgot about that little radius it's cutting on. There we go. All right. Let's get this side done. I'm at 82. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, these rods are tough. This one's probably really bad. Come on, stay lit. Ooh, boy, that one's turning out like you wouldn't believe. Ah! Yeah. That rod is junk. This one's not looking much better. Feels a little better, honestly. Almost there. That'll do. I'm gonna grind it down anyway. Let me grab another rod. Hey, you know what? 6011 right here. Fuck it. I'm running at 80 amps too. I'll blow this rod apart. That's definitely getting the penetration right there. 332, 6011 running at 80 amps. That is way too hot. But I'm doing it anyways. There we go. That'll do, Mahoo. Oh, yeah, that's way too hot. Wait. Hold on. Back up. Alright, so that's done. But now, so anytime I do 6010 or 6011 on these welds, I can't leave it like that because I'm not going to have the metal fatigue resistance that I want. So I'm going to use some 7018 to put over top of these welds to make them a little better. And yes, I'm going to do them in position. Why? Because I like a challenge and there's something wrong with me. I did get a grinding in the well. I got cold here quick. Alright, put these away. Okay. 7018. 7018 is more amperage. So even 82, what I got on it right now, a little low for it, but it'll work. So I'm going to get under here, probably get that first, I think. I can get the right angle. Or I might just wait to flip it, because I can't even get the right angle in there. Right here. Oh, I can get it there. I'll just do it that way. Yeah, let's do it this way. Light up. Yay! Uppy hill. That was BAEU toothful-ish. Had to get in there. Look at that. Yep, that came out all right there. Wish I could turn it up more, but I'll blow my breaker if I do. We're gonna take 2 passes. Oh. No. Those. Do the same thing over here. Oh, I gotta go uphill first. Damn it. Peekaboo. Oh yeah, a lot. A lot. There's that one. Ain't she a beaut? in there. Let's move over to the next one. Oh, this one's gonna suck. Ow, I can't even get the right angle on it. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Alright, well, there goes nothing. Elmo world. La, 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 la. Shattered glass here at some point. that's it for tonight. I wanted to get more done, but oh well. I also need to sleep at some point. This, boom. What do you think? Looks beautiful, doesn't it? Am I off for the weekend? Yeah. Yes, I am off for the weekend, and then I gotta go back to the job site. We got a couple tie-ins to do before the end of the year. So, I gotta go watch them. And I'm not gonna lie, the more I do this stuff in my garage, the more I miss welding in the field. It's a damn shame. Yeah, so those are my brackets. And then I'll work on, I gotta take my axles, weld them onto the arms, and make sure they are as straight as I can get them. Hopefully that works out. What I might end up doing, I might actually end up shortening them up a little bit more. I don't like how long they are. They're a little longer than I care for them to be. Because what I don't want to do is I don't want to hit a rock or something and have that wheel go. That's bad. I'm definitely putting them on. I wonder if I can make I better not overthink it. Hi. I'm gonna sit here and ponder a minute. What time is it? No, it's kind of late. I mean, my thought was just to make independent suspension and call it a day, but I wonder if I put an axle underneath. Because that'll keep it from swaying back and forth, but I need to be able to pivot. Which would require me to put something to spin. Yeah, I mean, on my channel I made a bigger trailer, much bigger trailer, and I made an independent airbag suspension for it, and these are the parts from it that I salvaged, but that thing was really stout, but it also took a lot of weight. This one's not going to take near as much weight, so I'm trying to keep the weight down on it, but It's a lot to think about. I don't know. I'll ponder it. About making a gun? Yes, I've thought about it. I just don't have the know-how to do it yet. Keyword yet. All right, well, that's it for me for now. Stay tuned for more shit like this. Straight bolt in front, use a shackle in the back. Yeah, I'm coming up with a couple ideas. I still like the idea of independent suspension because it handles the road a lot better and I can level it when I'm off the road. But I don't want to remake all that work again. I was hoping just to slap these on and call it a day. I'm just afraid that I'm going to get a lot of twist. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's kind of what was going through my brain there for a second. All right, well, I'm going to go to bed. Thanks everybody for watching. See you later.